Hello guys, good morning. It's a new trading week and we're all welcome to this forecast session. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Alright, jumping on the chart. The first thing I saw was this entry on USDCHF some minutes ago. The entry came here in the form of the bearish engulfing candle. Okay, quick recap about the structure. We've been bearish since this moment here, and price has keep breaking to the downside. You can see we formed the new lower low here, and that was the move started from this high here. So this high is the protected high for us, and so far this high is still valid. There's no candle close above it to confirm the break of structure to the upside. So now that the reversal is coming, and I just bought this bearish engulfing candle, this particular one, and luckily price was kind of going back to the entry state, so it was okay for me to enter the position because it's yet to run. And presently I'm running risks on this position now. I placed a sell order already. And on XAUSD also, this was the second thing I saw. Let's make that 1:5. Okay. Alright. As you can see, the last break of structure also oh sorry. The last break of structure also was to the upside, and it's happened around here. This candle closed above this high. This high was the one responsible for breaking to the downside. You can see the move powered, and the price came, took this high out, and this move that took the high out started from this low, and this is the high. So this impulse move from this low to this high here is still valid, and price is still within the range. In respect to that, on the 1 hour time frame, I just bought this bullish engulfing candle form on XAUSD. That's confirming a buy for us, and you can see, as usual, it did take out the previous low by the candle, then closed above it. That's the confirmation for me, and presently I'm running risks on XAUSD2 for a buy order. On USD, on Euro USD, I saw this entry also, but it's a late one, so I decided to leave it and take the one on XAUSD rather. You can see after price came into this imbalance, this is the flower structure. Price came into this imbalance here, mitigate it, then the reversal is happening. And on the 4 hour time frame, this candle looks like the bullish engulfing candle. Yeah, but it's because it's formed over the weekend, so there's a little, let me say, glitch, and so can't really trust that, but it did engulf the previous candle. And in respect to that, on the 1 hour time frame, you can see this engulfing candle here. This is the ideal engulfing candle we talk about, not this one, because the low here didn't take out the previous black candle low. I want something that will take out the low, and that's like a transfer in power. You can see this candle here came down, took out this previous low by this candle, and closed above it. If I zoom in very well, you should be able to see that. Then from there, from that's the way up, but the candle formed quite early, so I've not been live in the market then, and this is a nice position. If I just put the markup, you can see, and obviously there's probability it's running up to 1:3 already. It already did 1:3 this morning. That's a very nice move. Yeah, but there's a little reversal happening in it, but it's still a very valid position. And I decided not to enter again because stop loss from year to year is quite large, and the entry is late already. So looking at USD JPY, where did we stop based on the structure? On the 4 hour time frame, this this was the last structure break to the downside, and price was within it for a while till this moment here. So this candle confirmed a new break of structure to the downside. Yeah, that's a new break of structure to the downside, and this the move started from this high. So now this high got taken out by this candle again. So now we've broken to the upside, and the last break of structure on USDJPY was to the upside. The move started from this low, and this is the new high we formed. We took out the previous high. You can see the candle close above it. So this low is valid now, and it's the projected low for me. Price is reversing in it a little to confirm the bullish order. And as you can see on the 4 hour structure, we already formed the bullish engulfing candle. This is it. This is the bullish candle. It did engulf the last candle. That's a confirmation to place a buy position on this. Though the candle is quite large, that's like 31 pips, and I don't do up to that size in risk. If you just place your, you know, let's say just the 20 pips part of it, if you place your entry at the 20 pip part of it, let's see if price came into it. Oh, that was just a few pips away. You could have just caught a 1:1 by now, and that's it. So price didn't trigger that on the 4 hour time frame. It's just the markup to explain how to enter this kind of position. But on the 1 hour, we'll continue looking for confirmation to take a buy position on USD JPY because now we've broken to the upside. On GBP card, there was a massive fall last Friday. So far this range is still valid. We are all still bullish on GBP card, and today I want to see price come back up a little to mitigate this imbalance if we'll be continuing the downward move or break this all-time high that's been there for a long while. On GBP AUD also, we'll continue the downward fall. We've been bearish for a long time. This was the markup I did close to the towards the close of the market last Friday, and I said I won't enter the position, but as you can see, it's playing out well. Though the weekend candles are there and doing their thing, but it's falling to the downside. And now, if price has been live now, I can break even on it. Though I'm not in the position, it's just a markup to explain if the position is valid enough to be held over the weekend, and it seems to be good. On ADSD, as you know, I still have my second partial of this position running, and I have my stop loss down here. Though this is the TP I'm waiting for to get it, and I take my full partial off this position. This was an even position if you remember. On GBP USD also, the last break we had was to the upside, and like I said, I want price to come down. Well, that's a bearish engulfing candle. So there's a probability price come down to do some mitigation, and we continue the upward move. And lastly, for today, this USD card, this was the runner for me last Friday, and we are still bearish, but let's say price make some correction into all this imbalance before taking a sell. All right, thank you for joining this morning forecast session, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead and a good trading day.